This is Jersey Airport Information India 1150. Expect vectoring ILS runway 08 in use. Transition level 55. Bravo taxiway closed east of Link Delta. JE's YDM is out of service. JE's YVOR is out of service. Wind 010 degrees, 8 knots, varying between 340 and 050 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds few at 1,300 feet. Temperature 12, dew point 8. QNH 1035. Acknowledge Information India on first contact.
Approaching Jersey, being vectored for the ILS at the moment, and we can see that the localizer is displayed on the CDI, but we have SUSP on the CDI as well, which is suspend, and it's in magenta, meaning that it's the GPS that has suspended. And the main reason for that is that we are currently on the other side of the final approach fix, and we're pointing in a direction which is going in the opposite direction to the final approach. So at the moment the system has suspended itself, waiting for us to come around to intercept the inbound course, and then the system will unsuspend itself. Now try not to unsuspend it yourself by pushing the suspend button, because if you do, what happens is the system will sequence down to the next leg on the list, which is the RW08 leg, and not the final approach fix leg, which really is what we were looking for at the moment. So it's suspended basically because you're going in the opposite direction, and it's waiting until we start flying towards the final approach fix leg, and then it will unsuspend itself. So seeing the suspend on here is not something to be too concerned about, especially on a vectored ILS. And we're being vectored for the ILS. Quick can I go check. So the communications are all loaded. We have Jersey approach and the tower loaded in. The approach is loaded and activated. Vectors to finals, we can see the magenta arrow is pointing to the final approach fix leg. The N is the navigation aids. We have the ILS on both nav 1 and nav 2, which is automatically populated, and the I is the identification. So here we've got India Juliet Juliet, which is identified for the ILS, and over on our PFD we can see that we've got the DME loaded in there as well for nav 1, and in fact what we also have is we've also listened to the Morse code ident on the DME as well. And finally our minimas are loaded in here as 470, so that's the go, is the can I go, and we've been told it's a standard missed approach, and with the standard missed approach is climb straight ahead 3,000 feet, manual sequencing, which is a right turn onto 180 degrees. So that's a can I go checks completed for the ILS 08 into Jersey. Been giving a right turn 050 degrees, we've been cleared for the ILS, so we'll just do our fix altitude. So the final approach fix leg is active, and our inbound source is displaying localizer. The course is correct. The G of fixed altitude, the glide slope, is displayed, and we've also got our scoreboard is displaying localizer armed with heading active at the moment, and the glide slope is also armed, waiting for us to intercept at 2,000 feet. And the altitude, we're at our platform altitude and procedural altitude, so 2,000 feet is where we are at the moment. However, 3,000 feet is our missed approach altitude, or where we're going to climb to on the missed approach. So we're just intercepting now, and our fixed altitude is completed. Final 200 feet on the ILS, waiting for our minimas, and we're expecting a go around on this approach, so we're just coming up to our minimas now. So as we do that, we're waiting for it to say minimas.
Minimums.
There's a minimum, so we click the Toga button,
going around,
and we push full power. We wait until the aircraft gets a positive rate of climb, and then we go flaps to the up position,
flaps up,
and then as we're climbing away and we've got a positive rate of climb, and the aircraft is climbing away. We've been given a standard missed approach, so we can then select nav on the autopilot. That puts the aircraft into GPS, and the aircraft is in go around mode in the pitch, so it's climbing away at 7 degrees pitch up to the altitude of 3,000 feet, and the CDI is switched now to GPS, and you can see that it says missed approach, and being in nav with GPS, the aircraft now is sequencing along the missed approach procedure within the flight plan, and then we can give them a call and tell them that we're going around.